Welcome to Exhibits Today at live atin tayo dito sa ating studio. Siyempre, another topic na naman po. Very powerful topic, very interesting at napaka-informative po ngayon. Ditong ating tatalakayin po at ito po ay patungkol po sa ating gusto ba niyong maging permanent resident ng isang bansa? Ayan po. At kasama po natin ngayong umaga, siyempre, ang ating mga viewer mula po sa Blue Apps at syempre sa TikTok. At syempre, kung meron ho kayong mga tanong during the time of discussion, pwede ho kayong magpadala po ng mga questions sa ating Blue Apps at syempre sa TikTok. At ang ating pong resource person po ngayon ay talaga namang marami tayong matututunan at kasama po natin na magkukwentuhan at mag-istoryahan po ngayong araw na ito. Walang iba po ang ating pong executive producer, Mr. Vic Angeles.
Well, good morning sa inyo lahat, and nandito na naman tayo at we're very excited about this show, no? Kasi ito na yung mga gustong mangarap maging
papunta sa ibang bansa.
Papunta sa ibang bansa, di ba?
Siyempre.
So, very excited tayo today.
Okay, kasama rin natin siyempre ang ating co-host po natin ng programa Exhibit Today, si Miss Ann Falcon.
Yes, good morning Philippines, good morning world, at magandang umaga mga ka-exhibits. At ngayong umagang ito, isang very interesting topic ang ating itatalakay. Siyempre, laging hatid ng exhibits today.
So ano ba yung topic natin ngayon? Mamaya pa siya na magsasabi kung ano yung topic natin yan. Pero gusto ko pong ipakilala agad natin siyempre ang ating kasangga. Ayan. At siya po ay one of the exhibitors. Ang upcoming event po, ito ang Travel Madness Expo, no? Okay, nagaganapin po ito sa mga susunod na buwan. At kasama po natin siya ngayon po mula po sa Pathway to Oz. Alam mo yung Oz, yun daw ang tamang word Australia. Pathway to Australia. Let's welcome the admin manager, Mr. Mark Robiso. Magandang umaga, sir.
Good morning po, Sir Hernan, and lahat po ng viewers. Magandang umaga po, Philippines.
Okay, so it's an honor po na kayo po ay maging bisita namin. At maraming nanonood sa atin ngayon na very interesting itong topic na ito. Palagay ko, uulanin tayo ng mga tanong po ngayon. Kasama natin si Sir Rick at si Miss Ann. Okay, let's go to muna, sir. Ano po ba ang ano ang istorya nitong Pathway to Oz? Ano ba? Sino ba sila?
So, ang Pathway to Oz po ay isang education and migration agency. Ang head office po namin ay located sa Gold Coast, Australia. Ako po ay working po sa agency po namin now for 4 years and counting, and very happy po na with my service po sa lahat po ng mga Pilipino.
Sir Rick, meron gustong itanong si Sir Rick?
Well, alam mo, mga Pilipino mahilig mag-travel, diba?
Siyempre,
And marami rin gusto mag-migrate, no? And since ilang dekada na, marami nagpupunta nag-migrate sa Australia, New Zealand, Canada, and sometimes sa US. And pero ngayon, ang focus natin is about Australia.
Siyempre.
So, yan. Isang magandang bansa yan, di ba, bro?
Yes,
Actually, ako, matagal din ako sa abroad, sa Middle East, no?
Yes.
So, mostly, mga kasama ko sa Middle East, yung umalis sila ro, nagpunta na ng Australia, And some sa Canada. And, maraming dito. And yung mga gustong mag-migrate, pumasyal, or probably magnegosyo. So, maraming salamat, sir.
Thank you for having me rin po.
So, nabanggit mo, sir, na maraming gusto talaga sa Australia. Ikaw ba, Miss Ann, may gusto mo ba Australia? Ano bang gusto mo sa Australia muna? Pag-usapan muna natin. Bakit ba? Kasi tanong ni Sir Rick sa akin sa araw bakit nga ba Australia?
Ayun nga din ang tanong ko. Itatanong ko yan kay Sir Mark. Sir, bakit Australia?
So, a very nice question po. And most po sa ating mga Pilipino, that's the top question on in our minds po. No? So, number one, it's no doubt, it's the quality of life sa Australia. Of course, mahal natin ang Pilipinas. Kapag Pasko, it's the best in our country and also ibang bansa na. Pero in terms of anything that we love about the Philippines, if we will also look at Australia, Number one is the quality of life, of course, and then the value of education, world class. And if you are someone po na you're really achieving, let's say, outside of the box, you're someone like that. Of course, if you have the capability and you have the dream that you want to go and live and migrate to Australia, so you are in the right place po. So we hope to help you best po.
So, Sir Rick, ikaw, ano po ba nababalita nyo tungkol sa pamumuhay doon sa Australia? Ano ba yung mostly nahahagit mo mga balita, sir?
Well, sabi nga nila, for greener pasture, di ba? Sa
Green
Australia.
pasture, yes,
Oo.
that's the right word.
So, and marami rin naman klase na nagpupunta sa Australia.
Apo.
Siguro simulan natin yung mga gusto mag-aral doon. So, umpisa natin siguro doon sa mga estudyante.
Apo.
So, paano nga ba kung ano bang qualification, ano bang dapat nilang i-prepara para kung mag-aral sila? Siyempre, pag nag-aral doon, sponsored ng mga magulang yan. And how much does it cost to study in Australia?
Yeah, so let's go to the first topic po, which is our primary service po, is student visa.
Yun, student
Apo.
visa.
So that is our primary service para po sa tsansa na magkaroon ng permanent residency sa Australia. So thank you po, Sir Rick, for that question po. So for let's say for millennials or Gen Zs,
Yes.
especially for those who have graduated or even already like me na millennial po, already a professional po, no? So of course, number one is a valid passport. We all know that if you are intending to go outside of the Philippines, of course, we need a valid passport. And dun po sa topic po na student visa, of course, is your updated resume. Included na rin po doon ang lahat ng proof ng inyong school credentials. May you be a senior high school graduate or a degree holder, as long as you have that dream that you wanted to go to Australia. So of course, like most visas, we need to prepare first with our valid documents po. And then for the age, as long as you're 18 and above, yes. So dun po, you're good. Kapag below 18, so aral muna sa Pilipinas. Okay, so the pinaka-importante po, of course, the budget. No? Because you're gonna be preparing for the course that you're intending to apply for, the university or college onshore, and the region or the state that you're gonna be intending to study in Australia. So, of course, everything will be assessed. But at this point in time, this year, 2026, I believe it's safe to say po na a single applicant would be needing to prepare at least 1 million pesos po. Yeah.
So, doon ka na mag-aaral.
Opo.
At maganda yung mga balita ko, Sir Rick, maganda talaga ang edukasyon sa Australia. Pero syempre, maganda rin ang Pilipinas. Sir Rick, ano bang nababalita mo
So,
tungkol sa
1 million, is that only for all the processing? Or siyempre, iba pa ba yung tuition fee ron?
Yeah.
Paano ba yun?
Opo. So with that budget po that I have mentioned, it's like the minimum requirement, and then with that amount, you are gonna be focusing dun sa pinaka-matrikula. And then nandun na rin po yung, syempre, yung health insurance. Of course, you need to cover for yourself na kung ano man mangyari. Of course, you're covered for it.
Yes.
But please be guided po, no? Na hindi po siya na exactly with that amount. Depende rin po sa kurso kasi you may take a vocational course. May mga applicants po kami na ganon. Or yung iba rin po gusto masteral or gusto mag-continue ng bachelor's po o onshore. So, safe to say, please save as much as you can po. It's like if you are a tourist visa, more so if you are student visa, if you can prepare more, the better po. So for your chances to be approved po.
Ang dami na Sir Miss Ann na nagte-text sa atin, gusto niya na makarating. Babasahin ko lang siya ng konti Sabi ni Jay Sodical, soon makakapunta din ako diyan sa Australia. Ayan.
Yes.
Sabi pa ng isa po si Jeff, sabi niya sana magka 1 million ako para
Makinig ka mo, Iggy
Ayan,
Jeff.
so marami pa ho dito. Punong-puno ho po yung mga nagte-text sa atin at nagre-recommend. This is a very interesting topic natin. Sorry.
Siyempre, pinakamaganda, you can contact them.
Oo.
Kasi maiksi itong programa natin para i-detalye lahat eh.
Tama. Oo.
So, yung mga budget, kasi siyempre, when you go there, yung matrikula,
Yes.
and then, I don't know, accommodation or boarding house, and there's marami pang kailangan discuss, di ba?
Yes,
So,
sir.
those are the details that pwedeng magbigay sila ng advice.
Mamaya bibigay
Oo.
natin address nila. At
Oo.
syempre, mamimit natin sila sa travel address. Yeah.
Oo po, correct po. Please, to share rin po, this would be our second time to be an exhibitor po sa Travel Madness Expo in July. The first one po was back in 2024.
Yun.
And then, napunta lang po kami sa Ayala Malls Feliz, Pasig last year.
Yes.
Doon po kami nag-set up po ng booth. And then, we're very excited po and thankful to be coming back to SMX. See you po sa July.
Ako, may tanong si Miss Anne regarding, kasi natalakay natin yung mga estudyante, Miss Anne.
Yes, Sir
So, meron
Mark.
ng tanong doon paano yung mga nagtatrabaho? Sige, Miss Anne.
Yes, Sir Mark. Kasi nabigay naman natin at least a brief idea about being a student in Australia, no? Ngayon naman, kasi if they're interested, yung mga skilled workers natin,
Yes.
no, syempre, pagkatapos ba mag-graduate ng ating mga estudyante in Australia, ano yung chance for migration? And kung halimbawa galing naman dito sa Pilipinas, kasi pinag-usapan natin the chance to obtain migration visa. So ano yung mga chances ng mga katulad nating mga workers? Yan.
Opo. I forgot to share also, please allow me to add po, no? Let me go back po sa unang topic kanina, sa student visa. At this point in time, if yung mga most popular courses po namin for Filipinos and other nationalities in the world na student visa applicants, number one is nursing. All those who will get to hear nursing, carpentry, and electrician, I would say po, those are the top 3 for now na magandang kurso na kunin. But please be guided po. It's not limited to there po. Of course, if you have finished other courses, of course, you will go to our due process and our agents will assess you best para po hindi sila misguided, and then they can take the best options, the best chances to maximize their student visa po. So, sa migration po, let's now go to migration visa, migration services, which is our number 2 top service po. No? And also the second option to become a permanent resident onshore in Australia. If you are an OFW or also in 30s, 40s po, no, mga ganong mga age, we call it po yung sa trade skill. Yeah. So also, you can please gather all of your documents po, certificate of employment, yung katibayan mo. Also, please polish your resume truthfully po, no? So, in the migration visa po, that is the time po na you will have to book a consultation with us. More details po soon. And then our migration agents po onshore will be the ones to converse with you po online through Zoom. Para po, yun rin po, na how to maximize this is your career in the Philippines. I want to continue it because that's what I know best. And then our team will guide you po na paano kayo na ma-maximize rin po. To have your employer onshore and again, a chance po to become a permanent resident.
Okay, so babalik natin mamaya, tatanong natin kay Sir ang paano ang naging participation ng pathway to OST dito sa mga gustong magkaroon ng permanente o maging permanent resident ng Australia. Pero babalik po tayo, Sir. Maghanap buhay muna tayo. Siyempre, panoodin muna natin ang isa po sa partner po ng Travel Madness, ang ating pong major sponsor, ang Venue Design.
Exhibits today sa
Okay.
buhay kong
We're back here at medyo talagang excited kami. Nagkukwentuhan kami habang nagko-commercial at tinatalakay namin. May mga pahabol kasi talaga namang gustong itanong si Sir Rick. Sir Rick, ano ba yung gusto mong ipahabol? At karagdagan na di impormasyon po sa natin na nanonood sa atin dito sa programang inaabangan lagi ang exhibits today, sir.
Well, kanina tapos na tayo sa mga estudyante, no?
Oo.
And na-mention ni Sir yung mga nurses and carpenters. So, mas in demand ba ang mga blue collar ngayon? Blue collar jobs sa Australia at this time?
Yeah, we have applicants rin po, marami po sa Filipinos and other nationalities po. In that regard po, the same also po na yes, our team po will assess you best. For my current position lang po in admin, please excuse me po for now, I'm not authorized po to explain further. Yung in-depth assessment of your qualification, your expertise, it would be best po with our onshore agents po na ma-assess po kayo, makausap through Zoom, or if you're already in Australia, in our head office in Gold Coast po. So, yun po for now.
Bali, marami din sa atin Iba dyan, mechanic,
Mechanic.
and mga handyman, yung carpintero, yun nga, na-mention. And electricians, and ang dami pa
Automotive.
No? Sa farm ba meron din sa mga agriculture?
Agriculture.
Yeah,
Meron
marami rin po kaming inquiries po na ganyan. To continue their career, also, ayun po, yung iba po, professional na, pero gusto pang mag-aral. There are some cases also like that. Pero for those na, I'm already at this age, is it okay if I can still utilize my profession best onshore? Yun po. So we will be the ones to assist you po with your visa po. But when your targeted employer onshore, majority po na si applicant po ang pipili ng prospective company po nila. The process there at the middle, we will be the ones po. Kami po, Pathway to Us, will help you with the visa. Because we, of course, tayo po mga Pilipino, we don't want to be misguided or we want the right, accurate information. So that's where we come in po.
Yun ang ang layunin ng programang ito, Miss Anne, is to give right information.
And assistance.
Updated,
Siyempre,
yes.
kasi pinag-uusapan natin is chance,
Chance,
right?
oo.
So we don't want our chances to go wrong.
Oo.
Diba? So ito yung trabaho at ginagawa ng services ng Pathway to Us.
Yun.
Sila yung talagang nakakaalam.
Nag-guide.
Nag-guide, yes, oo.
Okay, so ito medyo marami ho tayong, medyo let's say, kasama yung mga family sa ring. Siyempre, pag gusto mo mag-aaral ka doon, magtrabaho ka doon, ano sa tingin mo, sir? Gusto mo rin makasama minsan ng pamilya mo?
Siyempre. Pero may bago pumunta ron,
Sige,
tanong ko, ano bang ang ideal years of experience
Oo, ilan
kung mag-apply ka ron? Halimbawa, ikaw nurse or carpenter, meron bang dapat 3 years, 4 years, 2 years? Ano bang minimum qualification ng length of experience ang kailangan?
So within that regard po, even if you're a fresh grad or 1 year pa lang or a very tenured professional, it's okay. Ang pinaka-important po dito sa ating mga kapwa Pilipino na dapat po nilang matandaan is please gather lang po all your proof of employment na mga, kasi that's what the immigration would like to see.
Yeah.
Legitimate and accurate information po, guys. So let's focus on that one po. That the length of time of your proficiency, it's okay po if you're 1 year, 2 years fresh grad. As long as your requirements are valid and authentic, you will be okay po. So you'll be confident on your application po.
As long as you can enter a test.
Yeah. As long as the requirements are valid po. So
ilang years yun, sir? Ano ba, say ako, aral ako doon. So, gaano katagal bago ko talaga ma-approvean as permanent?
that one po is quite vague. Case-to-case basis rin po kasi.
Case to case, okay.
So, I have to be honest rin po, not all courses that we know is valid na malaking tsansa sa permanent residency. No? Of course, let's be honest, we all wanted to have to actually live there.
Chances.
Yeah, of course. We do respect that, and we get that a lot po, no? So that part will be determined soon, no? What I wanted po to come across po muna for now. If you are a student visa, please be a genuine student. Po, no? If you are really intending to become a student, please make sure that you're gonna study onshore
Very well.
at hindi po muna yung kung ano mang bagay ang nasa isip natin. So,
Kung nagtatrabaho ka naman, do your best.
yes.
Yes, kasi bro, and sorry kasi no, di ba? Itong pinag-usapan natin, this is chances eh. The chances to go to Australia. At alam natin, gusto natin yan eh. If you want it, if you want your son or your daughter to study in Australia, syempre, bibigyan mo yun ng panahon,
Support, oo.
bibigyan mo rin yun ng tamang guidance and tamang agency to assist you. And of course, yung syempre mo, it comes with a cost, di ba? Mayroon din talagang cost to study in Australia. But, alam naman natin, pag naman natapos mo ang pag-aaral mo in Australia, iba naman talaga yon. Iba ibibigay nun sa iyo as a person. Yun. Kaya nga sinasabi natin dito, hindi lang yung mga students, mga skilled din. May tanong din ako kasi, yung bang mga retirees, yun ba kasama sa ina-accommodate ngayon ng Australia?
I would have to respectfully say po na the younger, the better. But please don't take it the wrong way po, no? If you're 40s,
Parang naman kami ng pag-asa.
30s or 40s po. I need to be realistic, practical or realistic po. Yeah. Yeah, because if I say 70 years old, for example, example lang po. Let's say if I say 70 years old, senior, and then gonna be a student, by the time that you just heard it, you know it's quite, unrealistic po. No? So, respectfully lang po, I would just say that as an example. Retirees, if it's close to the senior age, hindi na po, sorry, respectfully po, no?
Ilang taon yan? Ilang taon?
Senior citizen po.
Saka
Yeah.
syempre, bro.
Dito ko na lang, sir. Love ka man namin.
Syempre, bro, yung mga other countries,
Opo.
they're trying to invite yung mga young people
Tama.
for the growth of their country. So,
medyo
what can they contribute sa society? Siyempre, medyo pag gagawin mo retirement place yung siguro medyo mahirap talaga sa isang bansa yun, di ba?
So it goes back po dun sa na-mention po kanina, regardless if you're gonna be a student student visa applicant or a migration visa applicant, no? Please be genuine and, truthfully kung ano po talaga yung intended po
Sige,
natin.
mag-ano na kami, tourist na kami ni Sir Rian.
Yeah.
Kasi
And may question ako kasi di ba maraming klaseng category nag-a-apply dyan. Nurse. Of course, nurse or college graduate,
yes,
no? And pagdating sa mga electrician, mechanic, carpenters, not all of them finished college, no? Some of them high school. And kailangan ba dyan yung meron kang certificate from TESDA?
Yeah.
TESDA, no? TESDA certificate.
Yeah, very true po. So, Sir Rick, that's actually true. I have to emphasize rin po sa lahat po ng mga listeners and viewers po natin. If you are a student po, the intention is supposed to be to level up your profile, no? It should always be going up. Example, syempre, pag senior high school graduate, you aim for bachelor's. And then, Mark, bachelor's na ako, pero gusto ko pang mag-aral sa Australia. So, if you are a degree holder, that's next one is correct po, master's, no? So, we have to show in our application that you are intended for yourself to level up, going up to the academic ladder po, no? So, kasi otherwise, it would risk your application po, no? So, Mark, yung tinapos ko ganito, for example, but I know I wanted to switch on a perfectly different course or a different industry of that profession. Is it still possible? Yes po, na pwede po siyang pag-usapan pa rin, but of course, our agents will guide you best. This is the thing, your interest. We will assess it. Our team will assess it, and then we will be honest with you. What are your chances there? If it's still doable, practically, realistically at this point in time, or you have to stick on your profession, no? So, caregiver ako, Mark, pero gusto ko pa rin mag-aral. 2 years lang tinapos ko. Example lang po. So, for that one, of course, the closest is nursing. Example lang po, caregiver, but you wanted stronger, so nursing. So, ganun po yan.
Pwede mag-level up.
So yung assistance nila doon papunta sa pagle-level up, no? So parang yung applicant, makikita natin na pag nag-apply sila dito is meron silang a push para to level up, yung ganon, no? Yun yung one thing na tinitingnan para tayo magkaroon ng malaking chances, right?
Okay. So yan medyo susunod nating itatanong kay Sir pagbalik natin. Ano ba yung first step na gagawin natin?
Yeah.
At saan natin matatagpo si Sir Mark, no? So, babalik muna ulit tayo. Siyempre po, ito po isa pa nating major sponsor po, ang Swedish Design. Ito po, pag kailangan nyo po ng magagandang mga interior design, siyempre mga butid, dito na kayo tumawag sa Swedish Design. At siyempre, nagpapabati sila, nagpapa-shoutout po sila, yung mga taga-Swedish marketing at Swedish sales po. Shoutout daw po sa programa. Napakaganda raw po ng topic. Okay, let's go. Panoodin natin ang Swedish Design.
Today,
Alright, ako ito, medyo meron konti rito, para kami nasa Senado. Nag-ano kami, medyo na-brainstorming kami, kaya medyo talaga namang, medyo pag naka-break kami, nag-discussion kami at may mga tanong pa kami. Pero sir, bago natin pagpatuloy na interview sa Merck, medyo paalala ko lang po, sa Travel Madness po, pag kailangan po ng mga exhibitors ng magandang booth, sir, venue design, sir.
Yes.
So, medyo pag-usapan natin muna, Sir Mark. Pag-usapan lang muna sa dali itong aming talagang mahal na mahal kami, ang venue design, sir. Ano ba ang pagkaalam mo sa venue design, sir?
Well, syempre, ang venue designs, they're one of the best fabricators of exhibit booths and
Yes,
kiosks dito. So, kung ayaw mo ng sakit ng ulo and very smooth,
Yes.
so you have to choose venue designs.
Okay, so ilang years na po ba ang venue design, sir?
Well, I think mag-18 years sila. May 18 years na sila rito.
Oo.
And I think the principal of this company is more than 35 years
Experience.
experience na.
Opo, hindi lang dito sa Pilipinas, kundi
Overseas
sa ibang
din.
bansa pa.
Yes.
Okay, sir, merong dito nagte-text, sir. Ano ho bang ma-advise nyo? Ano ho bang magandang kunin ko? Pinakamurang booth? O yung tama lang? Anong masasabi mo, sir?
Well, depende sa
nagtatanong po sa
budget.
atin.
Siyempre, if you have a target,
Yes.
audience, no? And your booth should reflect your services or
Yes.
product, no? And mahirap naman, siyempre, kung one example, you're selling a luxury item
Yes.
and then nakatarpuling ka lang, siyempre, it's not a good reflection.
Yes, sir.
Kailangan it has to reflect your company.
So ano yung may papangako ng venue design sa atin, sir?
Well, good design, good quality, and on-time delivery.
At saka yung kanyang legacy, sir.
Legacy. Yes.
Oo, siyempre, alam mo, nananalo, Miss Ann. Ang most outstanding boot lagi, nananalo po yan. And we are very proud of you, venue design. Ayan. Okay, nagbabalik ulit tayo dito sa ating napaka-interesting, very powerful topic for today. Alam ko, ang dami, sir, kung makikita mo, sir, ang dami ho nagte-text sa atin sa TikTok at syempre po sa ating Blue App. Sir, balik tayo. Paano ba ang unang gagawin? Halimbawa, gusto namin ni Miss Ann mag-aral, di na pala pwede. Mag-ano na tayo, nursing.
Magsi-60 na eh.
Oo, di ba? Maganda na tayo, sir, tourist. Doon na lang tayo mag-exhibit today. Kukover na lang
Mag-operation
natin si
lang
Mark.
tayo doon sa Australia.
Okay, sir. Ano ba yung first step? Ano ba gagawin namin? Saan ka matatagpuan, sir? Ano bang mga papeles na kailangan namin ihanda, sir?
Yeah, opo. Salamat po, Sir Hernan. So, of course, first step po is even just your updated resume.
Yes.
Even if you're a fresh graduate, pero syempre you don't have anything yet on your resume, a fresh graduate, that's okay po. You may reach out to us po online, info@pathwaytos.com. And of course, for faster and better approach to address all of your concerns in mind, we would love to see you po in person this coming July po. And I would love to also remind lang po everyone, if it's student visa, the service with us, libre po ang konsulta po sa amin.
Wow.
One to sawa po yan yung kapag sa student visa po. One to sawa.
Parang magic at I like that. Salamat sa aming technical side. Parang may magic no? May magic pala ang pathway to O's. Yan.
Bro, may question
Sige,
pahapon,
sir.
no? Di ba pagka, kanyari, nakakuha ka ng work doon, no?
Opo.
Naka-hire ka na isang company ron, hindi naman yata pagdating mo ron, citizen ka na agad eh. There are certain time, no? Bago ka mag-citizen. So, explain nyo nga sa amin yun.
Based on the feedback that's been received in my department po in admin po, no? Of course, there are many factors for each individual.
Yun.
It doesn't mean that you are onshore is you already have a guarantee. We do not do that po, and we never did. If there is something like that, it's too good to be true, and we know what it means po, no? So what I'm trying to say, despite on any visa that you are in po, it depends pa rin, syempre, of course, number one, your personality, what you did, your outcome, your performance, of course, and how you behave, of course. It applies naman to all nationalities, of course. If you're in a different country, you are expected to fulfill what you have claimed to do so, no? So, yeah. So, that question po, it will be best answered in the future. So, at this point in time, applicant, so we'll cross the bridge once we're there, something like that, so to speak po.
At least malinaw kasi marami dyan na nangangarap pumunta ng Australia pero wala silang courage because katulad nun, hindi sila graduate ng high school pero may skills sila.
May skill,
So malaki pa rin ang chances nila. Basta may experience saka may certified sila.
And
Sa-
genuine student po. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Sir, Sir Mark, ano po yung mostly na dinadalang dokumento po kung pumunta po sa opisina niya? Ano po yung mga major na documents na kailangan po i-prepare nila?
Yeah. So, of course, sa time na po na yun, we now have AI po na, and most of the things are being transacted online.
Online?
Yeah, just ano lang po, no, be careful on what you click. We all know the think before you click na po. So, only be guided lang po with the proper information lang po, no? So, going back po sa requirements,
Yes, sir.
as mentioned po, valid passport, your updated resume,
Okay,
in-
paglista nyo dyan.
in terms of your academic, of course, your diploma, your yung highest educational attainment.
Yun.
Yeah. So if you have also other seminars in your schools that you have completed, that would also help. No? So anything to prove that you have done this, you have accomplished this one, and yun po. The other thing, aside from that na po, of course, is your show money. So bakit show money, Mark? Saan mapupunta yun? Of course, you're gonna be paying for your chosen university, your chosen college po, onshore. Doon mapupunta. Your insurance, where you're gonna rent. If you have relatives onshore, it would be nice. It would help. But also meron akong ninang, Mark, meron akong tita. One of my parents is there. So of course you need to also provide the relationship there by document the proof that you are really related to someone. Those po na mga applicants na of course may mag-sponsor sa kanila. So, yun po. I hope I was able to
Yes.
answer your question.
Precisely.
So may tanong ako, bro. May tanong ako, sir.
Sige.
Sir Mark, ang tanong ko lang, syempre magtatanong yung mga viewers natin. May testimonials tayo ng mga natulungan natin.
Pakita natin yung
Yes.
picture. Oo.
Yeah, yung mga,
Kaya
pakita natin
yung ilang mga, ito talaga hindi to AI
yeah, ito na.
This is a true picture.
Yeah, yan, mga na-assist ng pathway to us
Ayan,
sa Australia. Yeah.
Oh, sana all.
So this one po, if I may share, what you're seeing right now is our photos from just last year, November. We are very grateful po that given the opportunity to be there and really experience Australia on its own po. So to share lang po, it's true. You may experience 4 seasons in a day. Opo. So
Talaga.
may sobrang init sa gabi, sobrang lamig, tapos biglang uulan. If you're lucky, you get to see rainbow. But hindi po lahat ng lugar sa Australia or state may snow. So only some parts po. So yun, some trivia lang po to share.
Okay, so yan na. Yan yung mga living testimony. At hindi po AI yan talaga. Okay, babalik po tayo. Mamaya madalalaman na natin yung siyempre yung kanyang telephone, yung website nila at yung mga information para po at the same time, iimbitahan po namin kayo sa kanilang sasalihan nila yung travel madness. Mamaya papakita rin natin. Sir, magpasalamat muna tayo bago.
Siyempre bro, natapos natin yung sa estudyante, sa mag-aral. And natapos tayo about immigration, yung mga workers.
Yes, sir.
So meron pa tayong dalawa.
Mamaya babalikan natin,
tayo
sir.
mag-tourist at sa mga negosyante
Ayan.
na gustong magnegosyo.
So, ayan, babalik po tayo, siyempre. Mamaya, meron pang dalawa na mahalagang itatanong si Sir Rick, siyempre. At siyempre, doon natin malalaman din kung saan kayo makukontak ng mga website.
Apa.
Pero, pakinggan muna natin, o panoodin muna natin, kapag kailangan nyo po ng isang boot contractor para walang sakit sa ulo ang inyong show o kaya ang inyong show o ang expo nyo, ito po, BSCI po.
Exhibits today.
Okay, BSCI. Okay, so yan ang isa po natin sa mga major sponsor na bumubuhay sa aming programang Exhibits Today. Kaya please, tangkilikin natin at kami po ay garantiya po nagsasabi sa inyo, pag BSCI ang nangasiwa ng inyong show, sigurado the best. Pero Sir Rick, paano mo ma-introduce muna natin itong major sponsor natin, ang BSCI? Ano ba ang BSCI, sir?
BSCI is kung nagpunta ka na sa mga malalaking events,
Yes.
yung mga tinatawag na shelf scheme, yung pare-parehong booth. So sila yung nagpo-provide nun.
Okay.
And they have a lot of stockpiles dito. And kahit gaano kalaki event nyo, kaya nila supplyan.
So mostly, sir, pag sinabi mong boot contractor, ano ba yung
Official.
ano ba yung mga pwedeng kasama doon, sir? Mga package?
Well, ang BSCI is official contractor. So they can provide all the booths for the entire event.
Yeah.
Ito yung mga standard booths, no? But they also provide yung mga special design booths.
Yes, at ang balita ko, sir, ang kagandahan nito, kaya maganda ang presyo, sir, puro, lahat ay nasa BSCI na lahat na kailangan.
Yes. In-house. Everything is in-house.
So, kasama po ba dyan sa yung mga, kailangan namin ng TV, LED,
Yes, lahat. Meron silang
pati
you
yata,
want ref, lahat. All the appliances they can provide you.
furniture,
TV,
ayun, yung
everything. Yeah.
matitikman ni sir. Yung furniture. At syempre kasama na dyan yung mga, yung mga carpet, tama lahat.
Lahat yan, lahat.
Pati
Everything you see.
register.
on the
Kasama yata yung
video.
mga model, no?
Yeah, we also provide models. If
Host,
you're-
MC,
Yeah.
Oh, so-
Especially sa mga motor shows,
Motor
car
show.
shows, or
we
even
provide.
other events.
Pag kailangan nyo rin ng MC, meron din ho kami. Andyan,
Yeah.
ang PSC. Kaya please, panoodin nyo po, like nyo po ang kanilang mga website, mga Facebook po, at syempre meron ho tayo dyan na 24 hours na sasagot po ng ating mga sales. 24 hours, inobliga ko na sila, sir. Para pag may tumawag sa kanila kahit na gabi, ready kayong sagutin ng BSCI. Okay, nagbabalik tayo dito kay Sir Mark. Merong naiwanang tanong si Sir Rick kanina eh. Sir, medyo bago tayo mag-advertisement at tuling na ating pasada, siyempre, meron kang dalawang tanong na naiwanan, sir. Back to you, Sir Rick.
Yeah, so balikan natin kaninang nag-umpisa tayo, yung mga gusto mag-aaral, di ba?
Opo,
So nasagot na natin yon. And medyo kulang na yung programa, so later on pwede silang tawagan. Then
Yes.
pangalawa, yun naman gusto magtrabaho ron and
Skill.
maging immigrant, no?
Immigrant.
Sa Canada, sa Australia, no? Then ito ngayon pag-usapan natin paano naman yung mga negosyante. Halimbawa, negosyante and gusto mag-expand ng operation sa Australia, no? Meron naman silang puhunan. Paano ba mangyayari? Paano gawin?
Opo, we also have those inquiries po online that's being received in po, sa akin po sa admin department po, no. There are some and many companies po, no, na would love to partner with us. Even Filipinos or other nationalities po would love to collaborate with us, Pathway to Us. In the process po for that one, the email po is again info@pathwaytous.com. Please send your formal company proposal there. My team is gonna be receiving that one po. And what's gonna happen is even myself will immediately endorse it to our onshore leaders for approval. And then sila na po mag-uusap separately online. Most likely through Zoom. So for any regard na, oh, I'm a business owner, I wanted to do this also, so can we collaborate in that regard po? So yeah, that's how we do it po.
Sir, ang tawag ba dyan is like investors visa? Yan ba yan? Investors?
That part po, I think it's also one of the lists in our website po. It's very easy to see. You may see po that are available visas there po, no, for concrete updated information. Nararamdaman ko po ang viewers natin ay maraming tanong,
Ang dami sa
comments. Opo. So, please allow me to share rin po, no. Mark, marami akong tanong but I wanted to know more in depth, no. So,
tawagan.
yeah, of course. So, now please allow me to share po. We are, of course, in our official website, pathwaytous.com. Of course, we are in Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, even on LinkedIn. And then we are happy to inform you guys po na our team themselves, even our onshore leaders, are the ones creating the content, explaining for each visa, employer-sponsored visa, general skilled visa, partners visa, family-sponsored, even tourist visa po. No? So that one po, we also cater to that one. So three things: student, migration, and tourist visa. We have content po, updated content for that one. So please feel free to watch it po online, especially in TikTok. We have a lot po. So there po.
Okay,
So I think marami kasi di ba sari-saring estudyante, negosyante, and yung mga
Investor,
nagtatrabaho na gusto mag-immigrant doon.
Yes, sir.
And siguro ito yung last natin, no?
Sige.
Sasali kasi sila sa travel, diba?
Opo.
Travel Madness Expo. And pag-usapan natin, ito tama-tama sa atin to. Sa edad natin, turista. Turista. Kung mga
Parang gando na lang
kung late 50s ka na and hindi pwede pa naman bro as investor.
Pero teka muna,
Negosyo.
kaya pa namin ni Sir Rick.
kung negosyo ka, gusto mo mag-invest doon, yun. Tapos kaya naman gusto mo mag-travel.
Yun.
So pag-usapan natin ngayon, ano ba yung magagandang lugar sa Australia?
Yun, ano ba yung pinakamagandang pinuntahan mo doon? At
Yeah,
papuntahan
opo.
man namin.
Yeah, po. So I will share for the record po what I have personally experienced.
Yan,
po.
syempre personal, mas gusto natin yun.
So one thing we can always promise is we will never hype give beyond information on what's really updated po. No? So yung sa akin po, for the record, I have toured lang po. Toured Sydney, of course. Yung po slideshow po kanina. And then this one also,
Bali.
in Bali, Indonesia, just happened po 2 weeks ago. So we are happy to represent Pathway to Us also in one of the major vocational education conventions, which is held every 3 years po. No? So you may ask, why Pathway to Us? I also know other agencies here in the Philippines. Of course, respectfully, there are many brands. So I'm happy to share po na Pathway to Us is one of the attendees in that such grand event po. No? So, yan po. And
Another question, syempre ayoko na nang mainit. Tapos dito maulan na, mainit. Ano ba the best time pumunta sa Australia?
Yeah,
Yung
good. That's a very good question.
hindi sobrang init, hindi tagulan. Four seasons di ba?
One day daw, pwede
Yung makapaghalo-halo man lang doon sa yelo.
Oo.
Ako po noon, I personally experienced only 2 weeks po in November last year. So, in layman's term, I would say na para siyang Baguio.
Yun, sarap.
Pero 5 stars kasi Australia, I have to be honest. So, everything is so nice po. And you will see the difference po talaga kapag, first world country, the beauty of it, ganun. And yung maganda Philippines, of course, but you get to discover more once you're there po, no? So Sydney and Gold Coast po yung so far pala po na personally na experience ko po.
Okay.
Yung cold weather, if I may add po, Q1, quarter 1.
Wow, maganda rin doon.
Yung pong mga gusto mong turista or ipong mapupunta po. So I would say Q1, Q2, talagang malamig na triple ang suot mo.
Doon ba sa yung masarap ang keso? Ito ba yun? Asuchul. Yung pala masarap doon, yelo. Okay. Sir, maraming salamat po, sir.
Sir,
Pero bago yan,
may tanong tayo.
sige pa,
May
sige.
isang tanong tayo bago natin, ano yan si Sir Mark. Di ba meron tayong American Dream? Now, is it the Australian Dream? Is it worth it?
Yes, absolutely po. So I will not, again, I will not hype everyone po. No? In anything that we choose in life, if it's something that you really wanted po, and repeatedly it's in crossing your mind, it's worth it po. No? Kung pangarap mo yan, you just saw it, but you felt something, if you really wanted it, you will achieve it.
Tama.
The hardship is always
Wow,
there.
well said.
Yeah, the hardship is always there. Wala naman po talaga na madaling bagay, right? So,
Pinaghihirapan.
as we all hear or we may get to encounter before, choose your heart. No? It's hard to stay somewhere and be contented. You may relate in some of your thoughts, but also it's also worth it still. Kung talagang it's your idea in mind, whatever it is, if it's repeatedly whispering into your mind, it's worth it, right?
Galing.
So therefore, that's something I can personally share lang.
At saka siyempre, sa lahat naman ng parte ng mundo, there is no guarantee.
Totoo yun.
Nasa tao din yan. Kasi kahit makahanap ka ng trabaho, kahit sa parte ng mundo, kung hindi mo naman pag-iigihan, hindi ka rin mag-excel.
At least you take the chance.
Oo, yun lang. Kasi yun lang, maganda lang yung government nila, yung sistema,
Yes.
and you have a good chance there. Basta
You
ikaw
take the chance.
Basta okay ka, di ba? So yun lang naman sa akin, ang opinion ko dyan.
Yes, well said, sir. At maraming salamat, Sir
Yeah,
Mark.
thank you for
Pero
having me
bago
po.
ka magpaalam, at syempre, papasalamatan muna ni Sir Rick, ang ating partner, ang Travel Buddy, syempre sa pangunguna po yan ng ating Maria Paz Alberto, sir.
Well, maraming salamat, Miss Alberto. We will be there at your show and thank you for the support and we will be supporting you on your event. Maraming salamat po.
Okay, Sir Mark, please invite your nanonood sa atin at sa lahat mo na nanonood sa, hindi lang sa Pilipinas, pero pakibati mo muna yung boss mo, sir.
Yeah, I would like to say hi to my team in the Philippines and also abroad. Our CEO, Nicolas Siak. Hello. If you're watching, boss, hello. First time here. Sa lahat po na ating mga kapwa Pilipino po, makita-kits po tayo sa SMX on July 10, 11, and 12, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Ako po personally will be there for 3 consecutive days. So wag po silang mahiya na to just say wave hi. We have freebies po as always in our booth. Kahit Australia, wala pa akong idea dyan. Ganun. So if you're also someone who is like that one, visit lang po kayo sa booth po namin. Booth number 8. We have freebies for you po.
Wow. At saka mga siyempre, sir, yung mga ano naman natin, yung mga ka-social media natin, mga platform ko, imbitahan na manood po dito sa exhibit today para makanood kayo.
Yeah, opo. So I won't keep it long. Hello rin po dyan. Pathway to Us po will also be one of the happy partners po with being new. We're gonna avail also their services po. You will get to see how good they are po sa booth. We're gonna do the contract sign and later deal with them po.
Okay, so thank you, sir. Papatiin ka namin with sir. Papatiin natin, sir.
Sir, thank you. And
Thank you po.
pumunta
Ma'am,
kayo sa event
salamat
ng
po.
Travel Madness. And this could be a life-changing opportunity sa inyo. Makapunta sa Australia. And sometimes meron sa buhay natin na isang decision mo and malaking pagbabago sa buhay mo. So baka ito na yon.
Yung chance
Kaya
mo.
pumunta kayo. Personally, nandun sila. And masasagot nila kayo.
Okay, Miss Anne, paalam na tayo, Miss Anne, sa ating programa.
Sir Mark, thank you very much for the info talaga.
Yeah, thank you po.
Grabe.
Pleasure po.
Very informative ang ating episode ngayon. Siyempre, sabi nga, may steps eh. But the first step is to go to Travel Madness Expo on July 10, 11, and 12. To know more about Australia, punta po kayo sa event. Nandun po si Sir Mark.
Wakan muna natin sir, kape natin, sir, from Blue Coffee.
Of course, from Blue Coffee.
Congratulations! Pathway to O's at syempre, para po sa Travel Madness 2026, congratulations na po advance. Ito po si Brother Hernan Palpon para po sa programang Exhibits Today, and we are always say, God bless you.
Exhibits today sa buhay kong bigo. Panoorin mo kung paano ko ito binuo. Kahit wasak, kahit sabog, ako'y tumayo, ako'y lumubog. Exhibits today, ako'y buo. May alaala sa sulok